Hi there YouTube, this is FairyGuyy of TeamISquared, and this is going on both channels, so this is on my channel and on TeamISquared's channel, so this is a multi-channel video. Awesome! So, yeah, this is a new deck I came up with. I'd heard about them being done before, a while ago, and I thought, I might do it myself, maybe, no, not really committed to it. Then Starstrike Blast came out. And it gave me... Where is it? Where is it? It's not there. Wightmare. Wightmare came with Starstrike Blast. As soon as that card was out, I built this. It's a freaking mint deck. Now, you've probably guessed, based on the card on top, that it is a Lightsworn build. I'm not gonna lie, it is a Lightsworn build. It is! I want to insert a drum roll here, but I don't know how to do that, so I'm just gonna, like, pretend you're hearing a drum roll right now. SkullSworns! Hey! Yeah, Servants and Lightsworns. Really, really fun deck. Really, really good deck. It's fast. It can fight. It's brutal, it's evil, and it's really fun dropping King of the Skull Servants on at 5,000 after a JD nuke and killing them in one turn. That way. Hehe. You no longer need double JD to a TK, guys. Lightsworn users, yeah, we now have another method to kill them instantly. It's brilliant fun. Anyhow. I just knocked the camera under how much you could tell. Probably quite a bit. Anyhow, so yeah, this is going to Team channel. Now, I've got a request for you, regardless of what channel you're watching on. If you watch this on the Team channel, please go to my channel and watch my Ojama deck video. My recent Ojama deck video. Yeah, so essentially, I'm off to a tournament this Saturday. It's at Halifax. If you're interested in going to a tournament, because this will get more views, so this is a great way to advertise this. Anyhow, so just thought about that. So if you're interested in going to a tournament, there's one at Halifax at the Peace Hall this Saturday on the 27th of November. This is the advert that they brought out for the last one. It's a bit creased because it's been kicking about around. Anyhow, so there's a tournament there, and I'm going to be down there. I'm going to have my trusty camera. I'm going to be doing some player interviews, some deck profiles if I see a cool deck down there. Probably a duel video of the final and an interview with the winner. So please come down. It's a 5 entry. It's a monthly based tournament. I want this tournament to grow personally as FairyGuyy, and I'm going to be down. Lux Lucis isn't going to be down. He's busy. I think he's in London. I can't remember. I know he can't get down there. And I think Zolnova might be coming, but I'm not too sure. But I know I'll be there. I'll definitely be there from TeamISquared as a representative of TeamISquared at this tournament. So essentially, please turn up to this. Please let me know. So message FairyGuyy, and check out my channel as well, please. Anyhow, so check out the channel for that deck, and please let me know this tournament. But at this tournament, I don't know whether to run Ojamas or SkullSworns. So I'm requesting you to check out both videos and tell me which is the better deck. But for now, this deck. Right, we've got 2 Judgment Dragons. Now they're obviously the main beast, one of the main beat sticks of the deck. This one is Ultimate Rare because I think Ultimate Rare looks nicer than Secret. And this is Gold. So Ulti JD and Gold JD. Double JD, because I'm only allowed 2. I would run 3 if I could have 3, but there you go. Double JD. Next up I've got 3 Lila, Lightsworn Sorceress. 1 Ultra, 1 Misprint, 1 Ulti. The misprint one is this one. Don't know if you can tell if it's a misprint. Half of the text is Secret Rare, half of it isn't. Just the top half of the text. But yeah, 3 Lila. It's one of the heaviest milling swans. Why it's in there. Double Raikou. Both common. Again, it's a really heavy miller, it mills 3, and this deck relies on being milled like crazy, like all Lightsworn builds. Next up I've got a Celestia, tribute a Lightsworn, and blow up 2 cards and mill 4. Really good kid. Engine of the deck. I know it's the engine of any Lightsworn deck, and I would run 3. I have 2 more there, but this deck can't hold 3. because it's a Twilight build, technically, it can't hold 3 Celestias. It can only hold 2 at best, and I wouldn't want 2 in this deck. I don't tribute summon often enough to require 2 Celestias. I've then got an Arcus, a Lila, a Garroth, and a Jane. Now, I would happily replace one of these with an Eren. I would replace Arcus with an Eren any day, because Eren mills 3 and these only mill 2. Arcus stops my Swans getting targeted, really good against mirror matches. Lumina allows me to special summon and rattle off more searches, abuse my Lilas and abuse my heavy millers more. Garroth is a more dangerous miller if you've got multiple Swan names out. It becomes your really heavy miller. He also allows you as a bit of draw power, so he just destroys your deck. If you've got Garroth and 2 of the Lightsworns on your graveyard, you're going through 2 of the Lightsworns on your field and Garroth. You're going through quite a bit of your deck each end phase. And then you've got Jane, mills 2, but you can attack over stuff quite happily, so that's why he's staying in. Next to the dark side of the deck, the dark side. I don't run Honest in this build because they're just the main beat is this guy, King of the SkullSworns. Level 1 zombie monster. Question mark attack, 0 defense. The original attack of this card becomes the number of King of the SkullSworn and SkullSworn cards in your graveyard times 1,000 points. When this card is destroyed and sent to the graveyard as a result of battle, remove from play 1 other King of the SkullSworns or SkullSworn in your graveyard and special summon this card. So, as you can imagine, this guy gets rather strong rather quickly. He's brilliant. Because you're milling like crazy, you're milling all your SkullSworns. Bear in mind there is in total, including 3 of these, 12 SkullSworns in the game now. 3 Kings, 3 Lady in Whites, 3 SkullSworns and 3 Wightmares. So, you mill like crazy and you bring him out on like 5,000-6,000, it's brilliant. Next I've got 3 Lady in White, that's a level 3 Dark Zombie, 2,200 defense. At level 3, that's crazy. Effect, when this face-up level 3 or lower zombie type monsters you control, except the Lady in White, cannot be destroyed by battle and unaffected by the effects of spell cards and spell and trap cards. This card is treated as SkullSworn while in the graveyard. So you bring out a King and a Lady in White in defense, and King's untouchable. Brilliant. Bye-bye Mirror Force, bye-bye everything. It just makes King untouchable. Also, you mill him, you mill 3 of these, his King's on 3,000 at level 1. I've then got 2 Wightmares and a SkullSworn. I want 3 Wightmares, it's just short print. I can't get my hands on a 3rd. It's from Starstrike Blast, it's so difficult to get. This card, while it's in the graveyard, is a SkullSworn. You can discard this card to activate one effect. Either add removed from play SkullSworn or Wightmare from removed from play to graveyard, or special summon a removed from play Lady of White or King of the SkullSworns. Really, really good, because not only does it put a SkullSworn from your hand to the graveyard, it also adds bonus effects for it. Now, I did initially run 3 SkullSworns in this thing, but it was overkill. I needed room for the JDs and stuff. So next up is 2 Zombie Masters. Very, very basic zombie special summoner, level 4, 18 beta, once per turn, send 1 monster card from your hand to the graveyard, special summon 1 level 4 lower zombie type monster from either player's graveyard. Either one of you's got a Plague Spreader in play, yeah, synchroing. Really, really good card. I love it. It's really good for pulling off your big plays with King, because you can use remove from play Mizuki or Book of Life or something. Bring out Zombie Master, ditch SkullSworn, bring out Zombie Master, ditch a SkullSworn, bring out King, yahaha, King's just gained an extra 2,000 attack. Then I've got Mizuki, level 4 Earth Zombie, it's 1,700 attack, so even if you draw into it, it's a bit of a beater. When this, you can remove and play this card from your graveyard, special summon 1 zombie type monster from your graveyard. So when you want this guy to be milled, but if you're not, you can always summon him and start beating down with him, it's really good. And that's secret rare, I'm quite happy about that. I've then got, how long are we on? 9 minutes. I'm going to rattle through this deck, like. I've then got 1 Plague Spreader Zombie, which is a generic Synchro Engine. 2 Swift Scarecrow, which is Battle Fader on steroids, because you discard it rather than special summoning it to negate the attack. Morphing Jar, it's just standard tech. Flip, draw 1 card, ditch your hand, gets rid of dead draws. Card Trooper, really, really good for rattling through your deck, because it's just Nyaha mill 3 during your turn. You get all your big plays done during your turn rather than at the end phase. And Necrogardener, which is when it's milled, remove it from play, negate an attack. Really, really good card. That's your monsters, so you can tell I'm rushing now. Next up, 3 Solar Recharge, really good draw engine. This is the draw engine. Ditch a Lightsworn, draw 2, mill 2. Really good card, great for getting through your deck. Charge the Light Brigade, this is another limited card, really annoying that's limited. I wish this was at 2 or 3. mill 3, select one Lightsworn from your deck, add it to your hand. By the way, those 3 are Ultra, and this is secret, I'm quite happy about that. Next up, Monster Reincarn, ditch a card, add one monster card from your graveyard back to your hand. Really good for getting dead draws out of your hand and picking up useful stuff like your JDs and your Kings back. Then got a Foolish, which is Japanese and Ultra. They're super, this is Ultra, this is Foolish. Foolish is understandable. You target your Sworn Names or extra SkullSworns just for a bit more beat stick. Dark Hole, this is super but a bit bad. Dark Hole's staple, understandable. Allure, staple, also really good with Wightmare, because Wightmare obviously targets removed from play SkullSworns, so you can allure them and then they're still in play. Then Reborn, which speaks for itself, and then I've got 2 Royal Decrees, which are both parallel rare, which speak for themselves as well. Anti-Glads, and just save my ass so much. So that's the main deck. Now I'm going to very, very quickly rattle through the side deck. Okay, I've got 2 Cyber Dragons, Trinade, one of them's Proxid, I'm getting another, Nobleman, 2 Books, 2 Forbidden Graveyards. I want different Dimension Grounds from the new pack, but I can't get them. Crevice, Success Probability 0, Royal Decree, double Trap Hole, double Compulsory. That's the extra deck. So, thank you for watching. This is on the team channel. Check out my channel, that's FairyGuyy. If you're on my channel, check out the team channel, that's TeamISquared. Well, hey, check out Ilux Lucis, and check out Zolnova, both members of the team, both really good players. Please tell me which I should run, Ojamas or SkullSworns. Please, please, please help me out here. Also, make sure you get in touch if you want to go to this tournament, that's in Halifax. Let me know, thank you very much. I'm FairyGuyy, this is TeamISquared, peace out.